I want to tell you how cool this tech is actually getting. So you can create tensor rings for all the elements on the periodic table. You can also create plasma GANs for all the elements on the periodic table. Plasma GANs charges all the particles, and it actually causes the particles to move freely. That's a beautiful thing, because then when you use the tensors actually align all the molecules in an ORMUS-style fashion, which is orbitally rearranged molecular structures. I know that's a mouthful, but basically it aligns all the molecules in a certain way. So one energizes them and causes them to move freely. The other one causes them to line up in a particular fashion, and they both work together to line up all the molecules within water to create a structured water process. So I'm going to go over all of that right now. I'm going to show you guys how to build it from start to scratch, how to build each type of tensor ring, what each type of tensor ring stands for, the ones we've created thus far, and the ones that are yet to come. And this also includes solfeggio frequency tensor rings, because we need to also create things for our being. And so this is going to work with our chakras. This is going to work with our energy grid lines. This is also going to work with our alchemy, because if you create tensor rings for each of the elements, and then you can bring all of those elements into a state of ORMUS, or what I would like to call in a state of resonance, then you can create frequency resonance between each of these molecules, and the actual physics behind each of these elements is going to start to work differently, what I would call the beginning of 5D science. And so if this excites you guys, just comment below, because we're going to show you guys how to bring each molecule into resonant frequency. We're going to show you how to create plasma GANs for each molecule on the periodic table. We're also going to use liquid plasma and monoatomic gaseous plasma to create different types of experiments so that we can energize our body and truly move into fifth dimension. None of the science is really that talked about. There's not a lot of schematics and people teaching on this, so this might be a new path that we kind of carve for ourselves. So just stick with me when I go through all of this, because I'm going to show you how to build a whole bunch of cool stuff. We're going to start bringing this to the masses. The NFT is not ready yet to build comic books around each of these builds, but they're coming. I'm going to show you guys how to make plasma GANs. Today I'm going to show you guys how to build tensor rings for each of the elements. I hope you guys stick with me. This is going to become really cool tech that we can start to measure, so we can start to actually see the results, and it will not be woo-woo after we're done with it.